So, sustainability, I don't need to go into this very much. You're architects, you all know more than me. But have you guys heard of biophilia? By chance? Very aware of biophilia as well. So, obviously, there's studies out there that if you want, because owners are it's hard to quantitate, but there are actual quantitative studies that go through hospitals and schools that show that students perform better and patients actually heal faster. So, the other side of the sustainability story is obviously forestry part, which I think is going to be a real issue if we don't start actually getting our products from sustainably harvested forests. So they actually did a study, and they looked at, this is the largest office building in Hillsborough. It's about 160,000 square feet. And they looked at just the forests in Oregon that are sustainably harvested, and they can regrow the wood in this building in 46 minutes. Crazy.
I don't understand.
So a sustainably harvested forest, for every tree that you pull up, you have to replant 3. Minimum. I think it's actually more than that in some regions. But so if it's sustainably managed forest, they also are harvesting the forest in certain hectares strategically, so that they know that, okay, we have old growth here, we have new growth here. So you can harvest a 14-inch diameter tree within 3 years. And that's what they're doing when they turn over on their cycles. But the problem is not all forests are doing this, and that's why we've seen a lot of forest fires in California. These federally managed forests are not being harvested sustainably. They're not being managed properly. And that's a huge issue. It's actually why Governor Brown, a couple years ago, had that executive order to try and get a CLT plant to start using those trees that were not being harvested. So you can't really sell an owner on sustainability unless it's maybe the bullet center, so then you got to sell them on speed. It's really the cost and the efficiency, and that's what you're probably aware of for some of your projects that you're working on. Just make the comparison with concrete. You think about the formwork, and laying out the rebar, the post-tensioning, coordinate the MEP in there, and then you got to pour the concrete, finish it, and move on. Where here, we literally look at crews of 6 people that can install a 10-foot wide by 60-foot long panel in under a half an hour. So it's incredibly fast. So here was a study that we did for a project actually in Chicago with Walsh in Concrete Town and Steel Town. Essentially about 45 panels and about a 24,000 square foot floor plate, and with 2 crews of 6, they were looking to install this floor plate in under a week. That's how fast this is in comparison. Prefab walls with CLT floors.